In Orange County, crews have been prepping landslide-prone areas and coastlines for days as they brace for Hillary to move in.
KCAL News reporter Michael Spencer is live in San Clemente this morning. He's joining us with a look at the conditions there. And how are things looking right now, Michael?
Well, good morning again, Rachel and Sheba. It's picked up a little bit, the rain has, but still fairly light. We're starting to see a little bit more foot traffic as people come in to get their morning coffee or just kind of go for a walk. It certainly hasn't kept anybody away, at least not as of yet. In fact, I did talk to some people who were getting ready to go out into the ocean and not heed those warnings from officials here. There are barricades set up, but they said, we're just kind of go around them. They said, actually, we're going to go up north just a little bit as well and try and catch some big waves up there. So nothing too crazy down here, at least not as of yet. But as you guys have talked about all morning long, the brunt of this storm is really expected to come in later today and on into tomorrow morning. And what the officials here are really worried about is the flooding that could result from all of this rain. And so they're trying to warn people, hey, look, it might look nice now, but don't be fooled by the conditions this morning.
More people are waking up and getting out and about. Have you had the chance to maybe talk to some of these residents, and are they talking about how they're possibly preparing for this storm?
Yeah, we've heard from a couple of people who said, yeah, I went out yesterday, I got some water, made sure everything was charged, and we're doing what officials here and what those of us in the media were urging people to do. But to be honest, the people that I've talked to today don't seem necessarily too worried about this storm. But again, I keep cautioning people, this is going to happen later on today. So don't be fooled by what's going on here.
Definitely. And of course, we hear the rain behind you. Is the concern in that area more the rain or the wind?
Yeah, no, it's certainly more about the rain than it is the wind. I think that obviously once the storm does come through, it will carry with it some wind. But the rain here is really what people are worried about, especially just up the road. Obviously, there's been, as you guys know, issues with wildfires, some massive winter storms as well. They're worried about that rain and what it might do to some of those burn scars in terms of mudslides and landslides. And they're hoping that we won't get too much here so as to prevent some of those issues.
All right, Michael, thank you so much for joining us. We'll check back in with you in just a bit.